All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the very first episode of my Road to Master Ball tier series here on YouTube. My name is Griever84, and this is going to be me recording my Pokemon Online ranked battles. We're going to be doing the doubles format, so following basically as close to VGC rules as you can. And as you can see below me, this is the team I'm currently running as of this episode. This is going to be our very first set of battles. Probably going to do, I don't know, 3 or so battles. We'll see how long that takes us per episode. So something to look forward to. These are basically just going to be straight recorded and uploaded to YouTube. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what we got going on here and what we're going to come up against. Alright, so obviously this is going to be my team here. It's Hatterene, Indeedee, Rhyhoperior, Torkoal, Conkeldurr, and Vileplume. It's a mix of Trick Room and Sun. Vileplume may seem like a really odd setup there, but with the with one of its moves and the fact that my Vileplume is actually very, very quick in the sun with Chlorophyll, it works out. Now, you guys will probably get to see some of the some of the combinations here. It's a little early in the morning for me, so hopefully these battles shouldn't take too long to get into. But I am playing on a a shield copy on the Switch. For those of you wondering which version I may be on, I do have a copy of Sword that I do play on, but it is something that I just kind of like casually gather things. But my main playthrough has been on Shield here. Okay, so first battle, we have got. Alright, so possible Trick Room. Alright, I think I'm just going to go with my standard Hatterene, Indeedee, and then we'll go... We'll go Torkoal and Rhyhoperior. We'll do this. Alright. Alright, Spencer, let's see what you got for us today. Now, I'm anticipating at least their Whimsicott and something else. Okay, Corviknight and Whimsicott. My strategy really doesn't worry too much about what my opponent does. Unless there's a Duraludon on the other side, I pretty much can get my very first turn off the way I want it, which is setting Trick Room. The only problem I'll have is if Whimsicott sets Trick Room as well. But then follow me from Indeedee. And we're specifically using the female Indeedee with Psychic Surge. Indeedee's protected by the Psychic Terrain, so the taunt was coming out. Corviknight's going to use Bulk Up. And Trick Room hits the field. Okay. So I think I'm going to go... Corviknight, and we're actually going to switch to Torkoal here. In perfect scenario, my opponent KOs my Indeedee on the first turn with a double attack, but this still works out. Whimsicott will probably, well actually, normally I would say a Whimsicott would try to taunt again, but there's the Tailwind, which doesn't matter because it actually makes their team slower, so that's a wasted turn because of Trick Room. Okay, Mirror Armor. Not bad, not bad. bulking up against special attackers, still not going to help. So I'm not sure what my opponent's thinking here, but this time I'm actually going to Mystical Fire the Whimsicott, and we're actually going to Eruption both targets and hopefully get a double KO here. We'll see what they decide to do. Because I do know there's a possibility of things like Gastrodon in the back. They had an Octorok on their team, or Octolock. What else was there? Okay, there's the withdraw. Okay, into Gastrodon. Okay, that's expected. I don't think we might get the KO on this. Also, Dynamaxing the Corviknight. Not sure I would have done that. It's low on health, and I've already proven that I could very easily knock it out, so that's kind of a waste of a Dynamax in my opinion. Max Guard, okay. That's smart. I will give them that. That gives them a 1 extra turn. Not very effective. Lowers special defense. Okay, so in theory, I might be able to pick up the KO on Corviknight, and I can ensure that the Gastrodon goes down with Solar Beam. So, okay, so they're just going to max guard and hope to recover enough health, I guess? Not sure. Seems like kind of a waste of... their Dynamax, to be honest. Not to mention actually getting a back-to-back max guard off is impressive. Because mind you, I'm still in a much better position than my opponent. They've got 2 Pokemon weak to fire on their team. I've just KO'd their water type that they had. And I still haven't used my Dynamax. And there's their final Pokemon, the Rillaboom. So we're basically golden to just spam fire attacks the rest of this game. Like, I won't even have to Dynamax to ensure victory. Yep. And there's the double KO. Hatterene's not going to be able to hit anything. And there goes the Rillaboom. So, not a bad start to our very first match of the series. They've only got Whimsicott left, and even though Psychic Terrain and Trick Room have worn out, there's nothing left on their field that's threatening enough for me to warrant resetting Trick Room. I can just, you know, end it on this turn. And my opponent gave up, so that is going to be a win on our part. Good job, Spencer. Alright. Properties. No, I don't need to check my opponent's team. Yes, let's continue battling. Woohoo! Pokeball tier. Alright. And here we go for battle number 2. Against Red, rank 4. Alright, let's see what Red's got. This looks like... So, possible neutralizing gas wheezing. Let's see here. Against most of their threats. Alright, I'm going to start my usual 2. And then I'm going to go Right Hyperior for most of their flying types. And then I think I'm going to bring... I think I'm just going to bring Torkoal. Because I really don't have anything that's really... I thought about bringing Conkeldurr, but with Togekiss and Corviknight and Flygon all being able to carry flying moves, I just don't think it's the greatest idea. So we'll see if that comes back to bite me. But I think this is a pretty solid core that I run. So we'll see what we come up with here. Okay. So, Trick Room first. And then follow me. And we'll see what they do. I'm assuming a bulk up, and I'm not sure what that Flygon's gonna do. I'm really not. A U-turn, maybe? I could see a U-turn into Indeedee. Oh, an Earthquake. Okay, I can dig it. I can dig it. Corviknight used Tailwind. Okay. Lots of Tailwind teams so far. So this actually works in my favor. Okay, so that Flygon has to go away. Because it is going to Earthquake me to death. So I'm actually going to spread attack and double attack to get rid of the Flygon. I don't think my opponent had anything that would cause problems with this. Yeah. In case they switched out. Okay. Didn't think the Dazzling Gleam was going to be enough to one-hit KO it, but hey, I'm still learning. This won't be very effective, but I wanted to make sure. Lots of Mirror Armors. Okay. You know what? That's okay. We can make do with this. Just means I have to assure victory by the time Trick Room runs out. So, this is why we bring Torkoal. Because Eruption is a ridiculously powerful move in doubles. And that's what I was afraid of as well. Alright, Recognize, Intimidate, that's okay. That actually works out in my favor because I've got Right Hyperior in the back. So... let's go Earth Power, follow me. And hopefully the Corviknight will KO Indeedee and I can bring in Right Hyperior for free. And I'll one-hit KO the Arcanine here, which I won't. Okay. Citrus Berry? Citrus Berry. Okay. That is a very tanky Arcanine. And Indeedee avoids the attack. Okay. This is a bit of a challenge. Alright, so... Earth Power... Yeah, we're going to Earth Power Psychic because I got taunted, so I can't use any of my other 3 attacks on Ndidi. So we'll just double attack the Arcanine. The Corviknight, while a problem, it isn't a huge threat. And it's not setting up. It's not using bulk up or anything like that. So just leaving it there to do its thing is actually beneficial to me, which is why I'm not trying to eliminate it. And now I get my free switch in for my right Hyperior. Now, mind you, neither me nor my opponent have used Dynamax yet, so you'll probably see those. Yeah, Conkeldurr. Okay, so Torkoal's going to Eruption. And Hyperior is going to Dynamax. We'll go... Max Quake. All right. And this is the big bad boy himself. 444 HP of weakness policy. Just... Oh, and he forgot about the psychic terrain, so priority moves don't work. That's a terrible shame. Completely losing a turn because of psychic terrain. And his last major threat on the field gets taken out. And the super effective critical hit, which doesn't do as much damage because of Hyperior's ability, activates my weakness policy and seals the deal. So like I said, while the Corviknight was on the field the entire battle, really wasn't that big of a threat. So I didn't have to worry about it. And then we'll just go Max Flares, because I doubt he's got Protect. Oh, he's gonna Roost. Oh, he's thinking I'm going for the Rock Attack. That's a shame. Double Fire. Good job to my opponent. Red, you gave a heck of a fight. Alright. Now don't need to check the opponent's team. Let's battle again. Alright, let's see if we can get a third battle in here real quick. I gotta say, we're doing pretty good. Alright, so what do we got? We have got a Sun team with Charizard and Torkoal. Alright. I mean, this still works in my favor. I could run Trick Room. Yeah. We'll go Trick Room, Torkoal, and Vileplume. This will be an interesting one because it's basically gonna determine, or not determine. It's gonna be a fight between their Speedy Sun users and my Trick Room team, like under the actual Trick Room. So yeah, I expected this start. Torkoal and Charizard. If I remember right, non-solar power Gmax Charizard is legal right now. I have to look into that one. I do not remember exactly. Okay. Trick Room. Follow me. So yeah, this is probably Leon's Charmander that he gives you, is what I'm assuming I'm about to see. No, that's just a regular Charizard. Okay. Interesting. Going for the big plays right off the bat. Max Airstream, okay. And now you see the threat of my team on turn 1 with Indeedee using the Focus Sash. Eruption, that was expected. That was not. That's a lot of damage. Holy cow. I should have brought Rye Hyperior to this team, or to this battle, instead of, No, that's a solar-powered Charizard. Okay. Yeah, I screwed up in Champ Select. I should have brought Rye Hyperior when I saw the Sun team. I don't know why I thought that my Vileplume was a good idea. Okay, I have to damage that Torkoal. Dynamax, Max Quake. Yeah, we'll do this. Because this is going to give me my best bet at winning, in my opinion. Because then what I'll do is when Hatterene dies here, probably this turn, I'll bring in Vileplume. And I'll just start putting things to sleep while Torkoal whittles away at things. Okay, one hit KO'd that. That's good. Special defense boost, which will help because of the Charizard. Decent hit. Wow, it hung on with 1 HP to make sure that it absorbed the Charizard attack. Hatterene, you are an absolute legend. Okay, we're doing good. That's Life Orb. Yeah, that's Life Orb Solar Power Charizard. Okay. That is certainly a lot of damage. Okay, Gastrodon. Actually, I can do this. I can Sleep Powder the Charizard, and I can Max Overgrowth the Gastrodon. This'll work. As a bulky boy, I was afraid that wasn't going to one-hit KO. Now, here's hoping the Wideland Sleep Powder hits. Yes. Say goodnight, Charizard. And because of solar power and the fact that we're both running Sun, you still lose HP from solar power every turn when you have Charizard, whether you're asleep or not. So that sleep powder right there was very critical into turning the momentum of this battle in my favor. Alright, I'm gonna Sludge Bomb Charizard to kill it. And we're gonna Max Flare, hopefully for the win. Yeah, the only way they would have held on there is if that was a Focus Sash Excadrill, which is common. I thought about that as the attack was launching, but we kind of made a mistake in Champion Select, but we managed to pull it through in the actual battle itself. So congratulations to my opponent. I'm not sure how to say their name, but yeah, that's going to be a nice 3-0 here for our very first Road to Master Ball tier. I will definitely be recording more of these. I don't know how often I'm going to be releasing them on YouTube, but expect at least one a week. Let's see what we got here. We got a big nugget for our hard work. Let's quit battling for now. Ranked battles, and let's see what we update our rank to. But yeah, thank you guys for watching watching this video. If you like what you saw, make sure to hit that subscribe button, click the little bell to get notifications for when I upload new content to my YouTube. And you can definitely catch me playing Pokemon on my Twitch channel over at twitch.tv/Griever84. All my socials and information will be down below in the video description. And yeah, good luck to all of you in the new ranked season, and thanks for hanging out today. Peace out, Guardians.